Alright, so we're picking off once again, and from the previous episode, where we have to go stop Teasel from digging and trying to break brute force his way into a ruin. But before we do that, let's head back south. Let's detour. I think I can get a new special weapon. We're gonna test that, and even if not, we're gonna just check out the junk store and see if we can't pick up some new things. So with all of this destroyed, gosh, that's so depressing. Oh, this is expensive to repair all of this nonsense. Let's just kick some cans and see if we can't find them quicker. Ah, is that what I'm looking for? Yes, good, okay. And with that, I think we can get a new special weapon. And if we can, I'd rather spend the money on upgrading that. Oh! Butthole? God, if I had my buster. So yeah. The special that I think we can unlock, which is hopefully the machine gun, is one of the most powerful ones because its rate of fire, its speed of the bullets, the projectiles it shoots are pretty good, which for mobile enemies like what we just fought in the last mission, that would have been so useful because a lot of our bullets were just simply going too slow to hit anything. Item development, okay. With luck. And we got it. Oh, it's a bus. No, yeah, it is the special weapon. Okay. Let's go ahead and enhance it. It is expensive to get enhanced fully. So let's just take a look at what we can get going for this. Special is the spread, and so it has a shotgun effect. I don't ever upgrade that. I don't like spread. I like to be accurate, so why would I ever really want to do that? Firing speed, range, that's kind of nice. Energy, ammo. We got 10, so let's do this once, right? No, we don't have that kind of money. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade that. 10,000 for the next one. Yikes. And we'll go ahead and upgrade the range. Alright. So that's powered up. Oh my gosh, I hit down. It's gonna cycle through the whole way. We need to make sure that we change it, otherwise we get no use out of that, and I'm never gonna be going back to splash mines again. That is the last we'll ever see of splash mines. They are so useless. We don't really need to save, do we? Yeah, I kinda want to. I don't know. I save mostly in case so I don't have to risk forgetting what I did before the last game over, so that's why I save so much. Not because I'm paranoid about losing progress, but I'm paranoid about forgetting about the progress that I might have lost. So it's like, oh yeah, I forgot I have to go get the Bloom Bear parts again and then upgrade it again, and that's why I save so often. And we're ready to go try to liberate the Northern Forest. I like this tune. It's neat. It's action-packed.
Hey, here comes somebody else! Doesn't look like a police officer. Hey, it's that blue guy again. We'll show him, just like we showed that officer. We ain't gonna lose this time.
Huh. Blew up the car. So as long as you don't get within range, these guys really don't do a whole lot, and that range buster that I picked up last episode, totally coming in use of this, though there are some turrets that can find us from like half a map away. I'm surprised one's not firing at us right now. If you can see it up on that hill, there's a couple right there. They've got some range on them. There's a police car smoking off in the distance. The inspector and his crew are already pinned down in that, I don't know what you want to call that. Is that a house? Is that supposed to be a house? What is this even out here for? A pieced together fort from kids or something. They're already pinned down here. I think this guy is a shop. Nothing like this has ever happened in the history of the... I'm not going to voice act that guy. I don't feel comfortable voice acting at the moment. Yeah, nothing important going on here. I don't want to read the dialogue. I could do the... I wonder how my inspector voice sounds. Well, you certainly put on quite a show. Oh, it's you. Those pirates' weapons are too strong. I can't do it. We can't get close. It'll only be a matter of time before they find the treasure. We've got to do something, but what can we do? You don't even know what the treasure is, and you want to stop them from it. You've known about this treasure, and you haven't made an attempt, and all of a sudden, now it's a threat. Shit. I almost said a bad word. Nice save. Tank found me. And now I'm in trouble. Yikes. Okay. We're not gonna mess around too much for money here. There is a ruins that do I want to explore it or not? Not really. Okay. Skip this, skip that. It's empty. Oh, yikes. Wait for the explosion. Okay. Safety helmet. We can get a helmet now. That'll reduce knockback and being... We have to have roll constructed, but not too worried about that at the moment. Let's see if there's anything for us over here. Some money. Nothing big. Trash pail way out in the middle of nowhere. Must have been like a campsite or something with all these houses and the trash bins. I'm not sure. I love how the hills, though, they have a robotic look, even on the dirt area. Alright, so let's navigate ourselves away from all of this action, and, oh, yikes. See if I can't reclaim some of my health, because I don't want to begin a boss fight without optimal health. That's just asking for trouble, especially on hard mode, where every hit pretty much matters, right? So we'll take care of these guys from a distance, and I believe what we're looking for is through that little tunnel. What is the next event after this? Because it's not the ruin. The ruin's inaccessible, so I think we have to continue. Another complaint is everything disappears way too fast. Why did they have money and pickups disappear that fast? I'll never know. I think they were very primitive with their engine, their 3D engine, and so they wanted all unnecessary polys to disappear at a quick pace, and so, you know, if you get a lot of pickups and Zenny on the floor, it'll slow it down. They wanted to prevent that. Oh, is he? Yeah, he's gonna get a shot off on us. Okay. As long as you can stop the bullets. I can dodge bombs, they move slow enough, but the bullets are a little bit too fast for me to, reliably dodge, right? There is a ruin here. Is there anything significant in it? Is some money... I don't think there's anything to build, any item to build another special weapon off of. Do I have the time for it? I mean, sure I do. It's not very big. It really isn't. So why don't we go ahead and do that? I'll get the boss in before this video's over as well. So it might be a longer episode. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's not too bad inside that room. It's rather small. If I could get close enough to actually shoot, that would probably make a big difference though, huh? Anyway, so after this, I don't know if I'll follow up with a Megaman Legends 2 Let's Play right away. I might try a different game series. Hey. Flower. Because Megaman's a romantic, right? We need to get that flower to roll. yeah, I might try a different game series before hopping over to Mega Man Legends 2, but I will do a Mega Man Legends 2 playthrough. I'm going to try out some PlayStation 4 recording, I think. Let's quickly breeze through what little amount of this we can explore. 1800s any about, that's not bad. It's pretty quick. Should be one of those big time explosion guys close next to us. Oh, okay. Mimic, our first encounter with a mimic. Not too many of those in this game. Much more prevalent on the second. So I actually forget that they exist in this game occasionally. There's 1500, so we've already made 3300. Plus whatever we picked up from drops, not bad. I think we can get a rollerboard part in here for our skate shoes. Maybe? Maybe. Have these guys fall down. Yeah, they're not gonna notice me. Alright, so let's just navigate up here and clear this little area out quick. Man, I'm gonna try some medicine to see if I can get rid of that mucus buildup in my throat. You know, it's been a problem that I've had for like the last, I'm not exaggerating, maybe 5-6 years. I saw a doctor about it. I think I mentioned that in one of my programming videos. And she thinks it's acid reflux. She suggested, what the heck was that medicine? I can't remember. It wasn't Prilosec or something, was it? I don't know. There's some over-the-counter stuff she recommended. I never picked it up. I'm hoping that it's just because I'm having too much acidic foods, and if I cut out some of the soda and the nonsense and maybe drink more water or something, hydrate myself better, that would disappear, but I guess it's not looking too promising. I have up to my water. Maybe not to the full 64 ounces that you need, but it's definitely leagues better than what it used to be, and it doesn't seem to have improved much at all. Wait for you guys to flash red. I'm not gonna go after that. That's 10 Zenny or something. It's cannon kit. Okay, so there is a part of a special. But that cannon kit I don't believe is really quite worth it. So let's... I think this is the last room we can really explore for the time being until we can get our drill. Or we can't explore it at all until we can jump up higher. So that's the end of what we can do here, I believe. Yeah, that's the ramp. What, select is the main map? Yeah. I think there's another room. Is there not another room? Okay, let me think about it. Let me quickly navigate this. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. Yeah. That's how you climb up on top. But yeah, I've been trying to drink more milk too, which I used to drink a lot of. And then I stopped, and maybe that will help too. It's, you know, thicker, it coats your throat. I don't know. That's just wishful hoping. If anything, it'll make me grow like an old Mario 64 commercial that I saw as a kid. Jump, Mario, jump! So yeah, we've cleared this up. Now we can make our way onto the boss. We got a cannon kit, which I don't think we have all pieces. We need some sort of pipe or tubing or something to complete that. It might be the power buster. I can't remember. Oh, and all the tanks are back too, aren't they? Yes. Yeah, they're back. Shoot. I'll save the special bullets for the boss. I don't wanna waste my machine gun bullets on here, and I don't even know if they're stronger than my buster, but if anything, it can't hurt any. How much? 10,000 again already. Nice. But yeah, you know, looking back on this game, see, Mega Man Legends 2 had the same problem I had with number 1. I didn't like number 2 at first because it was just so different from number 1, but now I love number 2. I would probably say it is a better game than number 1 in every single category. nostalgia is gonna keep Mega Man Legends 1 on my favorites list above number 2 probably, I guess, but 2 is a really good game. Let's go ahead and save. I don't wanna... If I would have known Data was here, I would have used my machine gun. I'm not thinking properly, I guess, but... 2 is a very good game. I enjoy 2 a lot. I already saved. Yeah. Alright, and I'm excited to go through and show you guys that. The story on this game is super shallow, not a whole lot. But on number 2, they kind of expand on everything and develop in every area that it's so much better. It's like Kingdom Hearts 1 versus Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, Kingdom Hearts 1 has a pretty basic story, and then all of a sudden 2 just like throws so many knots and twists and turns, and it just it complicates the story. This volume is probably really loud. Let me do something quick while I'm on video. Oh, I'm looking up tutorials for Blender. Part of my game dev exercises. So let's turn this down a little bit, right? That way I'm not super drowned out and you guys aren't getting annoyed trying to pay attention to me and the game. Oh, I got hurt. Okay, so we're at the boss locale. He's down there, there's the woods, and if you can see, it's kind of unearthed. There's a big pit around it. This isn't too tough that I recall, other than his charged attack, which...
I dig and I'm still nowhere near the bottom! Maybe we will need that key after all!
Master Teasel, we were beaten! That blue boy is heading this way!
He's coming. Alright everyone, quit digging! Our priority now is to get rid of our little blue friend, alright? Be careful and don't be fooled by his size. He's already beaten Bon and Tron. Let's do it!
Roger!
Mission start. Showdown with Teasel Bon. You must destroy the digging wolf, robot Moral Wolf. The robot's outer shell is heavily armored, but the hatch is nearly defenseless. Shoot the treads to slow the robot down, and then jump on the robot from the rocks and shoot at the hatch. Basic idea. Wait, to actually shoot. So this attack here, pretty dang strong. Use a dodge roll to kind of get out of the way. Let's. Oh.
Scratch my paint.
Let's shoot at these treads, it says, to slow it down, right? This will buy us some more time with the hatch and make his attacks a little bit more predictable. I think he's going to shoot that energy attack at us soon. Will you stop auto-aiming? Whoa, my gosh. Where are you going? What are you even doing? Oh my gosh, this takes a while. That takes a while. I don't think that's my machine gun being weak. I think that's just hard mode doing its thing. Oh, okay. Finally, we got that. Now how do we get up? Is this where we need to go? Oh lord, that's not at all where we need to be going. That is the wrong way. Oh. Hopefully this is it. Yeah, this is it. This is what we need. We need to destroy that tank though. There's a tank up here that... Yikes. I think that destroys your shield, getting hit by that. Yeah, it does. Shoot. Okay, we'll just have to dodge that from now on. And, wow, he is just going crazy with that. I wonder, does hard moding change the AI? Does it make them use their attacks more often? I don't know. Right? We could probably shoot that guy and kick him down for some energy, but... Shoot the hatch.
Hurry up and close the hatch!
his little quips. Oh, I was worried about falling off that hill. He's gonna shoot another energy beam at us, yeah. Okay, we just need to time our dodge rolls right at the right time. Megaman Legends, the original Dark Souls, who would have thought? Why is that not hitting him? Okay, we have to be like smack dab perfect. Did some extra damage. He does quips as we get this fight going, right? So he'll he'll get more and more frustrated as the serve bots try to open that hatch to assist. Yeah, that's wow. That was a lot of damage there, but we're out of special now, so that's it for our special. You know, we can afford using some of our energy canteen. Money-wise, I think it's like 100 zenny per energy, and our shield's gone, so this might buy us an extra hit, because if we get hit and that hit destroys all of our life, you know, it's instant game over. Whereas with the shield, you can usually take one more hit even if you're out of your health bar. We don't get that luxury anymore. A hit that would annihilate our life bar would, yeah, that's game over. Alright, we're like 2/3 way there. We just need to keep this up. Yeah, he's gonna shoot that little energy tank. Do a dodge roll. Not too tough, really. I couldn't see that he was shooting before, so I wasn't aware that I had to dodge. And if your camera isn't focused on him, the audio doesn't really play, so there was no audio indicator that I needed to dodge either. The unfortunate reality of this game. It is a very primitive, mechanically speaking game, and luckily number 2 does not suffer that same fate. Wow, I got all 3 of those at once. I love Teaselbon. It's just such an awesome character. The entire Bon family is just an amazing series as a concept as a villain, because they're not really villains in the sense of, like, right now they're just kind of like competing diggers, right? They just want treasure. They're just pirates. There's nothing malicious other than the fact that they'll do nefarious things to get what they want. But it's not like they have a super main endgame objective. We just don't want them to get rich, right? Nothing super bad about that. Who can blame someone wanting to get rich?
What are you standing around for? Put out the
Oh, this is hilarious.
Put it out!
The automated fire extinguishers aren't working.
What? It's inconceivable! How could a little punk like that ever defeat me?
I'm gonna make sure I'm recording quick. Am I recording quick? I am recording quick. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Resume.
How much does he think it cost to build that in the first place? I'm gonna get him. If it's the last thing I ever do, I'm gonna get him.
Master Teasel, are you alright? Master Teasel?
Just you wait. Oh, you're mine, Blue Boy. I'll get you.
Was that a Wicked Witch of the West reference?
Time to go home.
Alright, so with that we ended the bonds for at least a while. We won't see them for a bit longer. Other than, you know, their encampment on the south side of the forest, but really we're not going to see Teasel, Tron, or Baby Bon for quite a while. We saved that gate, but we can't really quite access it. See, there's no easy way to jump up that high. My ups aren't that good, and they never will be, so we're done here. it's tough to see where to go because the texture kind of blends in and there's not a whole lot of lighting for... There's no room lighting on this game. That kind of adds to the color. All of the lighting is mostly drawn in by pixel art. So this ramp that we need to exit is very hard to see. You just kind of have to look around and pay attention to the upper area of the hill and see where the grass kind of like border ends, and yeah, use that as a reference point. It took me a while.
Megaman, can you hear me? Claire says there's something real important she has to talk with you about. Can you come back here?
Roger. I'll head back to City Hall.
At least it gives us the luxury of taking us there automatically.
If only we'd known there was someone like him here in the first place. We won't fail next time. We'll ambush him, concentrate our firepower on him. We won't cut him any slack just because we outnumber him. That kid's going down.
Just wait till you see, Teasel. I've got a new robot I've been wanting to build that'll do the trick. That'll teach him.
This time, we get rid of Blue Boy for sure, and get that treasure!
Who threw the airplane? Oh, this coffee sure tastes good. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to talk, but I want to keep this entertaining.
Megaman, good going!
Why are you standing on the bookcase?
Pirates who's boss?
No problem! So saith me.
Can I thank you? You've done so much for us. I hope this will convince those pirates to give up. Afraid to think what might happen if they get their hands on the treasure. The legends say a horrible disaster will occur if it's ever unearthed. Even if that's just a myth, lately we've been detecting increased activity underground. The Reaver bots are apparently activating of their own accord. It has me concerned. Maybe there's some truth to those stories about a horrible disaster. I wonder. Megaman, would you be willing to explore the caves and dungeons on the island and see if you can find anything? You will? Oh, thank you so much. Here, you'll need this.
Class A license. We just went from a permit to going into some basic ruins to getting access to every ruin now.
Only the best diggers are able to get a Class A license.
The best of the best.
Best of the best. With that license, you'll be able to get into the sealed-off sites. The ones those pirates have been trying to break into. I give you my permission to dig in the island's subgates. Just let me know if you find anything that can tell us about the treasure or that disaster that's supposed to happen if the treasure's disturbed. And I hate to mention this, but if while you're digging you find anything of value, it would mean a lot to us if you could donate it to help with the restoration of the city. Thank you again. Be careful.
Alright. Gramps is stepping on furniture because he's got rude manners, and the mayor is really just kind of coaxing me into doing her bidding to restore the city hall, or the city. We have access to all the main gates. There's one on the south side of the island that we're going to head to really quick. Well, how long have I been going for? Let's take a quick peek. 29 minutes. Yeah, we're not going to be able to hit that with this episode, so we're going to just cut it off here. Got 10,000. We can upgrade the Buster. We can do a quick save, and we'll end the episode with that. Next time, we're going to be heading over to one of the major ruins of the island and exploring it. And there's only 3 major ruins on this island, so... And they're pretty much bam, bam, bam. So we're actually, I'd say, somewhere around the 3rd mark, maybe closer to the halfway mark. Let's go ahead and enhance our machine gun a little bit more. More bullets versus 30% more attack. What do I do? Yeah, attack. I feel like that's a little bit more valuable. That's maxed out. Energy has 2 more. I think there's this, and then there's another one that costs a boatload of money. So yeah. Oh hey, while we're here, let's make that helmet quick, huh? Let's walk around in some style. Let's do the Mega Man. Oh hey, Cannon Kit can make something. Shoot, I'm eating my words. So this is a pretty neat weapon in that it shoots a very, very strong projectile that explodes. The problem is that projectile moves slower than dirt. So if you're pretty good with your predictive aiming, it's not bad. And it's got good range. So, oh, and then now we got our helmet. The classical Mega Man look. We gotta go around and do that before I save. Okay, so what it does is it helps prevent knockbacks. It doesn't do much for our defense, but it prevents knockbacks or getting knocked down, and that, you know, is free time that enemies can hit us with. We have to replenish our energy tank before too long too. There's the Mega Man that we know and love. So yeah, with that we're going to recharge our shield, our energy, and special, and we're going to save, and we're going to end this episode, and we'll begin next week on Tuesday by going into one of the major ruins. Alright, thank you for joining me, and you guys have a good one. Bye.